all take a moment and try to remember the craziest thing you did when you were a teenager. I'm sure we can all think of at least a few wild nights. Unfortunately, not all wild nights have a happy ending. It has been shown that teens, more than any other age group, tend to engage in risky behaviors such as unprotected sex, drug and alcohol use, and reckless driving, to name a few. The problem being that when teens engage in these behaviors, they put themselves at serious risk for injury or even death. I'm interested in understanding why teens engage in these risky behaviors and what factors influence those decisions. Specifically, I'm interested in how being in the presence of friends may change teens' risky behavior decisions. We've seen in real-world settings that teens tend to engage in risky behavior more often when they're with their friends rather than alone. We're all familiar with the term peer pressure, or the idea that friends can encourage risk-taking. But let's think outside the box for a moment. What might happen if friends discourage risk-taking? How might that affect teens' behavior? Or what if friends said nothing at all, neither encouraging or discouraging risk-taking? How might that affect teens' outlook on risky behavior? As a first-year doctoral student, the goal of my future research is to disentangle and attempt to answer some of these questions. How am I going to do that, you may ask? Good question. Using a simulated driving task, I'll be able to measure risk-taking in a laboratory setting. I'll ask teens to bring 2 friends with them to the lab. For the first 10 minutes, teens will be completely alone in a room while they complete the driving task. For the second 10 minutes, the 2 friends will be in the room with the teen as they continue completing the simulated driving task. During this time, the friends will be told to neither encourage nor discourage risk-taking behavior. Finally, for the last 10 minutes, the friends will be told to actively discourage risk-taking as the teen continues the simulated driving task. In the end, this will allow me to compare how the teen performed and how risky they were when they were alone versus when they were with their friends but receiving no overt feedback versus when they were with their friends and receiving active discouragement of risk-taking. Through having a deeper understanding of the ways in which friends may influence risky behavior among teens, we have the potential to create more effective strategies for preventing teens from engaging in these risky behaviors in the first place. Thank you.